What's going on, guys? Stos RC back at you with a quick video. I always say quick, but the videos end up being over 20 minutes long. Anyhow, so what do we got in front of us? So you guys probably don't know this, but I recently picked up a action camera to do my RC car content. So what we have is some accessories for that camera. And the camera is the Action 5 Pro by DJI. So here's some of the accessories I picked up. First up, we have this cage, which is essentially a they call it a cage, but what it is a protector. It protects the camera on all sides, and except for the screens and the lens, but I already have a glass screen protector on all the screens, including the lens, so I'm not worried about that. So this is the small rig cage. You can see the name right there. Got this on Amazon. So it loads from the back. Just move that, open this up, slide the camera in, snap it back in place. It's got a cold shoe mount. It's got a quarter 20 mount there, quarter 20 mount there, and there. So you got different mounting locations, and over here you press this little button here, and that allows you to get at your battery compartment and the SD card. So it's pretty nice, very well made. I like it a lot, and it's also magnetic on the bottom and on the sides, just like the camera itself. Next up, we got another small rig product. This is a one of those magnetic adapters, and what's special about this one is that you can bring the legs down to attach it to whatever you want, and also put the legs up, and now you have a quarter 20 thread there to screw it on. So you got two different mounting options on the bottom, and this works in unison with the cage. It'll also work with the camera by itself. You don't need the cage to use this. So that's that. So that's pretty cool. This is also made out of aluminum. So put that off to the side along with the box. Next, we got some ND filters. This is a kit. As you can see there, you can use it for the Action 5 Pro or the Action Osmo 4. And this is what it looks like. So you have, okay, I was looking for the names of the filters, but you have a CPL filter, which is right there, ND8, ND16, and ND32. So I don't know much about ND filters. I just know that in really bright days, or like bright sunlight, especially if you're recording with the sun in the background, you want to use one of these dark filters to limit the light coming in to the camera. It also gives you motion blur and all that techno babble. The CPL filter, from what I read, is to eliminate glare. Like if you're shooting over the water, it'll eliminate some of that glare that comes off the water. So that's that. And we finally picked up a mic. So this is the DJI mic mini. I'll show it to you guys in a second. And this works wirelessly, Bluetooth. With the camera, you don't even need like a receiver. This thing by itself will work just fine with the camera. Just pair it through Bluetooth and off you go. And what else? I was just thinking about something that I was gonna say and I just forgot. So that's really cool. And I think you can also use these with like your iPhone. I think I read that somewhere. I'm not exactly positive. You guys could Google that, or if you guys do know more about this, leave it in the comments down below. Pretty sure you can use it with your iPhone. Just hook it up through Bluetooth, and this will come in handy for those days where it's really windy and the audio coming from the camera isn't that great. So that's what this is for. I actually have it charging right now, so let me show you what that looks like. Here's the little guy sitting on the base. That's the charging base. USB-C on the back. Power button right there, and the sync button right here. Then it comes with this little bushy thing. I think it's called a dead cat. It helps with the noise. It helps with the sound, and it just gives you cleaner audio with this thing on. And this just clips on, actually. Yeah, see. So the pack, in the box you get 2 of these. You get like a what do you call it, like a black and white one, like a pepper look, and then this all black one, and then it just clips on, and that's it. It has a little thing in the back to hook it up to like your sweater, your shirt, or your necklace if you have a necklace on. And I believe this is also magnetic. How would I test that? Let me see. Yep. So, whoa, pretty strong little magnet. Actually, I didn't even know that came off. So this magnet, coupled with the back of the mic, put the magnet inside of your shirt, and then just put this up against it, and now it'll just sit there right on your shirt. That's pretty cool. So yeah, so only 25 bucks, by the way, on Amazon. Just this one comes with one. There's like a kit that comes with the receiver and 2 transmitters. I think that's like 50 or 70 bucks, but I only needed one mic, so I just got the mic by itself, and it connects to the camera through Bluetooth, so that's perfect. So let me just put this back over here, keep it charging so it's ready to go when I need it. And next up, we have this little box here. It's actually a case for batteries. So it came with 2 batteries. I actually have one in the camera right now. If I can get this one out. There we go. That's what the battery looks like. It is not OEM. It is a aftermarket battery, but as long as it works and it doesn't ruin my camera, I really don't care where it comes from or who makes it. So 2100 mAh. Right there it says Osmo Action 5 Pro. You can use this with the 4, the 3, and I believe you can also use this with the 6. I have to check on that, but there it is. And this is the battery that came with the camera. This is a 1950 mAh, and this is the OEM battery. So little charging case, Put them in there. Close it up. You have a USB-C there. You just come over here, grab a USB-C cord, plug it in, and that one's green because there's no battery in there, but the two red ones, red means it's charging. Once these lights turn green, that means the battery is done charging. So you can charge 3 batteries at once through that. So yeah, so those are the accessories for the camera. Now, I also wanted to show you guys, we got a package in today. Let me show you what it is. Oh. Move this out of the way. So we got a package from Jenny's RC. So I'm pretty sure you can already tell what this is. Oh man. Boom. Look at that. We got a fresh Fireteam body. And it looks pretty sick. Brand new. Not a single scratch on it. I think this was, yeah, this was $140 before shipping. So I don't know if you guys know, but these are getting harder and harder to come by because the Fireteam has been discontinued by Arma. So I'm really glad I got my hands on one. It's funny, I actually saw a eBay listing for one of these, brand new. The guy wanted $500 for it. $500. Like, are you kidding me? You can just go buy a brand new Arma Fireteam for that. Although they're discontinued, you could still find one out there. I just thought it was ridiculous. So I'm really happy about this. I'm glad I was able to get one. Finally, they had been out of stock at Jenny's for a while, but it looks really sick. I haven't decided, but either this will be the body I use to bash the Fireteam with, or the Shelf Queen body. I'm not sure. I'm probably gonna make this a Shelf Queen body just because it looks so pristine right now. That looks like scratches right there. That's not cool. You see that? Huh. Anyways, so yeah, pretty sick. I've always liked the oh wow, look at that. It's broken right there. Yeah, that's not gonna work for me. For $140, this thing should be pristine. It shouldn't be broken or scratched. That I don't, it's whatever, but that's unacceptable. Yeah. So I'm obviously gonna reach out to Jenny's RC. I'll let you guys know what they say, but that's not cool. That's not cool at all. I wonder if there's other broken bits on it. The good thing is that I got it on video in case they're like, no, it went out. It went out. Perfect. You broke it. Nope. I didn't. I literally took it out of the box on video. Well, it doesn't look like there's anything else broken. So, we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. What else? So we got the decal sheet. And we also got 2 sets of the Arma 6S arms, because as you guys know, that's what breaks all the time, is these arms. If you're gonna break anything, it's gonna be an arm. It's not gonna be anything else. So decided to pick 2 sets up, and it comes with the new turnbuckles and composite rod ends and the little pivot balls. So that's a plus. So 2 of those, upper arms, front lowers, and rears. So what I was gonna say excuse me, what I was gonna say was, if you don't know about Jenny's RC, you should definitely know. If you're into RC cars, that's the place where you want to get your stock parts from. They're pretty fair with their prices, and I've never really had any issues. This is a first for me. I've ordered many bodies from them, and most of the bodies I've ordered, with the exception of this one, have been pristine, brand new. I'm sure this is brand new. I don't know exactly how that happened. It could have happened during shipping, or maybe it happened at their warehouse. Maybe someone dropped it on the ground. Maybe that's why this is cuffed like that when they were grabbing it to ship it. I don't know. Anyways, what I was saying, Jenny's RC is the way to go if you want to get stock parts for your RC cars. They have a range of parts, from Arma to Traxxas to Team Corrali to Techno, I think, and Losi. Not all the Losi and Techno cars, but some of them. But they specialize mainly on Traxxas and Arma. So if you've never heard of them, check them out, jennysrc.com. This is not sponsored in any way. I just like their website. It's really good for people like us that we bash our RC cars and break control arms all the time. And for this whole set of front, rear, uppers, and turnbuckles, if you were to break this down and order it separately on the Arma website or the Horizon Hobby website, including these turnbuckles and then the little pivot balls and the composite parts that thread onto those, and then the arms and everything, if you were to like put all that in your cart, it would be more than $40, which is what I think I paid, which is $39.99 for each set. It would be way more. It'd probably be close to like $100 for everything. So I definitely think it's the way to go when it comes to getting your replacement parts for RC cars. So that's the video I wanted to make, and I wanted to share the parts that I got for the new action camera that's on my head. And we also got this little braces here. I threw these in the cart because they're really cheap I think they were like $1 and change for these two. And over time, I just know, because I've seen it before, these get marred up, because when you're bashing and there's rocks inside or debris inside your RC, they end up scratching these. So I just figured, why not have a extra set laying around, or maybe, you know, use it for a new build. It was really cheap, so I said, why not? I threw them in the cart when I ordered this. So that's gonna do it for the video, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate every single one of you guys. I'm almost up to 500 subscribers, and that's because of you guys. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm humbled that you guys are subscribing to the channel. Let's keep going. I want to see where this goes, and I can only ask you guys to help me do that. So thanks again for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Have a great rest of your day. Dos RC out.